Only one out.
Number 23.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Count is 1-2 now. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Mendick camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Pinch hitting for the
Hey,
Dodgers.
drive him in. Need you right here.
Number 23.
Here you go.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And he falls behind 0-2.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati rode an important So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
For the Dodgers. Number 23.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Now coming into pinch hit.
Grandpa right now, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 7.
Ground ball to third. Rendon is there to second. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Let's play ball.
A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to
Ladies and
start
gentlemen,
things out here in the
your
top half of the
attention,
inning. Howard
defensive
Rivera
got
is
it.
into the
One
ball
better.
game
Let's
here
go.
as he takes
Now
over
catcher,
behind the plate.
Number 18,
Swing and a miss on the slider,
Howard
0-1.
Rivera.
Grounded down the third baseline. Dozier picks it up.
Dig, run it out.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball.
You're out.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob Junis. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one
Your
gone.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 23.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You next.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
From the stretch. Slow little grounder left side.
Let's go. Beat it out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Play ball. 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Kashner takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark
The
DeRosa,
final
Dan
line score for
Plezak,
this
Heidi
afternoon's
Watney,
ball
and our
game.
entire
For the
crew, I'm
victorious
Matt
San Diego
Vasgersian. You've been
Padres,
watching
4
MLB The
runs,
Show.
7
And a defensive change here in the 8th. As
You're out.
(14-4) is the way this one ends. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at
Your
first and
attention,
second,
please.
and still only one out.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 23.
Out in front of it, strike one. Dubose over at second. Hernandez at first, one gone. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Here we go.
The count is full.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, slide.
Oh,
Get
but
down,
they
get
throw
down,
it away
down.
at second. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to
Your
throw it
attention,
wide at
please.
first. Tough turn, but
For
I
the
think
Dodgers,
he'd tell you he should have
number
made a better
28.
throw.
Tyler White.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Now here's
All right,
one
no
hit in
tag,
the
no
air to the
tag,
right
keep it
side.
fine.
Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
On the ground to third. LaStella
Get out,
fields
get out,
it
get out,
cleanly.
get out.
Throw on to second for the force in the side. Yolmer Sanchez is going to come on as a defensive replacement.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a
Here now is
6-run
our
win.
final line
Save
score.
your
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Number 23.
Swing and a liner.
Fall in, fall in, fall in.
And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now batting, center fielder, Fred.
Ground ball right side.
Come on,
Fielded
slide, get out.
cleanly.
Get it.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. So they wind up with 2 in the... A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at
Your
first
attention,
and one
please.
gone.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Number
No one better.
23.
Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
Pollock stands at first with one out.
Touch up. Drive him in for it.
And he lays
Oh, that's
off
off
for
the
ball
plate.
one.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both the lefty and a
turn right
righty
here,
that start to
drive him
get
in. Go.
loose.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up.
Run it out. Run it out.
And indeed,
He's out.
no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something
attention,
started with the
please.
bases empty and
Pinch
two
hitting
away.
for the Dodgers. Number 23.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down a run. It's 4. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Number 23.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. He's safe.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4.